Have you ever wanted to make your own pair of jeans, but was a little bit intimidated by the process or the thought of actually sitting and making your own pair of jeans? If that's you, I got some exciting news for you. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Mia, and welcome to the Couture Beauty and Sewing Academy. I'm so excited because on February 21st at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be hosting my very first sew along right here on YouTube and on Twitch TV. We're doing the Ginger Jeans. Ginger Jeans. I encourage you, if you've never made your own pair of jeans before, to join us. Don't be afraid. It's going to be super duper fun. I'm going to walk you step by step through the process of how to sew your very own pair of jeans. So, if you've ever been intimidated by the thought of sewing some jeans and want someone to kind of hold your hand and walk alongside of you, now's the time. February 21st, 7 p.m. Central Time. Join me right here on YouTube live, and we are going to sew our very first pair of jeans for some, and then for others, do it all the time. We're just going to make another pair of jeans. This is going to start on the 21st and we'll go into the 22nd. So Saturday night, 7 p.m., we'll continue making our jeans. And if need be, we will roll into the following week, that Friday and Saturday as well, to complete our jeans. It is open to anyone who wants to participate. Grab your sewing bestie and bring them all along, and let's sit together and make some jeans. It's going to be super easy. I've got everything that you need to make your jeans printed on my blog. So if you go to the website, click the blog, you'll see everything on the blog. But I also will link it on YouTube at the bottom here. This is going to stream on YouTube and on Twitch TV. So twitch.tv/ at the CBS Academy. So you can watch it on Twitch or you can watch it on YouTube. All right, let's jump in and look at what we're going to need. Okay, you're going to need your pattern. That's obvious. So you're going to want to have your pattern. You're also going to need a jean zipper. Okay, so this is a 6-inch jean zipper. You want it to be between like 6 and 8 inches, something like that, 7, 8 inches. So you're going to need a jean zipper. You're going to need buttons for your jeans. So just like a little button set comes like this. It'll have your jean button and then the backing. Okay. And all you do is just screw it together. It comes with a little screw right in the little kit. And I have all of these items linked to my Amazon site for you. And then you want to have some rivets. This is optional. You don't have to have rivets if you don't want to add rivets, but traditionally jeans will have rivets on certain areas of the pockets. So this little kit, really inexpensive, comes with instructions and the tool to add your rivets, and it comes with different colors. So you've got this bright gold, then you've got an antique brass, we've got a silver here, and then we've got like this black, okay, or this gunmetal, maybe steel gunmetal color. Okay, so these are our rivets. You want to have some kind of rivet kit if you want to add rivets to your jeans. Not mandatory, but like I said, most jeans traditionally will have rivets on the pocket. And then you need the star of our sew along, which is some denim. So I've got this stretch denim here that I'll be using. And you can see it's got some stretch to it. No stretch on the grain, but on the cross grain, there's some stretch. So here's my denim. Again, I've got links for all of this stuff on the Amazon link for you. You're going to want to get all of these items, and then there's a couple of pieces that you want to prep. Okay, in our instruction book, the Ginger Jeans instruction book, there's some information that they give you about getting started on page 6. So you want to pre-treat your fabric. That's simply washing the denim in the manner that it's going to be laundered after you have worn it. That's going to take out all of the sizing and shrinking and all of that. And then also, if you have a really dark denim, you might want to go ahead and add a cup of vinegar in the rinse cycle so that it kind of holds the color. That blue dye won't bleed or fade as much. Okay, so you want to do that. You want to pre-treat your jeans. Okay, and then you want to also, on page 8, pay attention to the prep work that's found right here. Okay, this section right here is what needs to be done before we actually start on the 21st. So you're going to go through the pattern, find your pattern size, and cut it out. I'll be doing view B. I'm going to be doing view B. You can very easily join and do view A if you like, but I'll be doing the high-waisted skinny leg jean. Again, you can mix the two. You can do a high waist and a stovepipe leg, or you can do completely view A, the lower waist, up to you. But I'll be doing this view here. And on page 8, it shows you at the bottom, after you have cut out your pant leg, you want to interface the fly extension of the actual front pant legs. Okay, so you want to go ahead and have that portion interfaced. You also want to interface your back pockets and your coin pocket. Okay, back pocket and coin pocket. You want to have that interfaced. Then you want to go ahead and prep those pocket pieces by following the instructions listed here very simply. You're just going to turn that top edge down, fold the raw edges under, and then you're going to top stitch both the back pockets and the coin pockets. 2 rows of top stitching on all 3 pockets, 2 back pockets and a coin pocket. You want to have that prepped and done, and then you want to turn under the sides of the pockets, put some pins to hold it in place, and have those pockets ready for placement on the jeans when we get to that area. Okay, you want to have that already done. And the last thing you want to have done is your belt loops, which is found right here. The instructions for that is right down here. Okay, and it continues up here. So you want to serge or zigzag, however you're going to finish one side of that belt loop strip, fold it in half, and then fold the edges into that center seam, that center crease, close it over, and top stitch along each edge, and you're ready to go. You want to have all of these items prepped before we start on the 21st. So that's really all you're going to need to get started with this sew along. I encourage you, even if it's your first time, I encourage you to join us for the sew along. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to walk you step by step through it. And there's going to be several individuals that are on making their jeans for the first time as well. So you will not be by yourself. This sew along is going to stream on YouTube and on Twitch TV. So if you're not already following us, make sure you follow us on YouTube, youtube.com/ at the CBS Academy. Follow us on twitch.tv/ at the CBS Academy. Instagram, the CBS Academy, and on TikTok, the CBS Academy. Okay, so everything is at the CBS Academy, the Couture Beauty and Sewing Academy. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. This is going to be the beginning of several tutorials and sew-alongs that we're going to do on Twitch and YouTube. Like I said, we're going to be streaming live on both channels on the 21st. So you want to tune in to either whichever one you prefer and join the fun. On Twitch, I'm also doing on Wednesdays at 2:00, I do a session for an hour called Project Rescue. And this is when anybody can log in, join in, and ask questions. So if you're working on a project, you get stuck, or even if you don't finish your ginger jeans with us and you have a question, you can join in and ask your question, and I'll answer your question or help you with your project if you get stuck on anything sewing related. Okay, so I encourage you to join us. It's going to be so much fun. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be so much fun. On YouTube, on our YouTube page, I will put the links for all of the things that you need, all of your buttons and your pattern and the zipper and the fabric and all of that, your top stitching thread. I'll have the links to all of those things on there, as well as there's a blog that I created on our website, www.thecbsacademy.com, the Couture Beauty blog. If you click it, there's a blog post that gives you all of the things that I just said, all of the prep work that you need, all of the links for the items that you need, right there, easily accessible. And for this sew along, actually, I'm going to sew the jeans just as if I was brand new to sewing. So if you are brand new to sewing, don't worry about it. I'm going to sew it the exact same way. I'm only going to use one machine, and I am not going to use my serger. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can finish your edges, your raw edges, if you're only using a sewing machine and you don't own a serger. And I'm going to show you how you can sew the entire jeans just with the sewing machine. Okay. If you have more than one sewing machine and or a serger, I encourage you to take your second sewing machine, fill it with your top stitching thread, and use that machine as your top stitching machine, because we're going to have to go back and forth changing our thread to sew our jeans and then switch to top stitching thread to top stitch the jeans. So it'll take us a little bit longer. But if you have a second sewing machine, set that up with your top stitching thread, and then you can just pop right over and top stitch and then come right back over here to continue sewing. If you have a serger, I encourage you finish the inside of the seam allowance, the raw edges, with your serger, so you have a nice clean finish on the inside. But if you have none of those items, fear not. I'm going to sew them on my Bernina 535 straight. That's it. No serger, and I won't be using an additional machine. Okay. I think that is it. I'm so excited. February 21st, 7 p.m., right here on YouTube and Twitch TV, the Ginger Jean Sew Along. Everybody is invited. Grab your sewing bestie. Everybody log in, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, and let's sew some jeans. All right. If you have any questions, again, feel free to email me, connect.cvsa@gmail.com. Connect.cvsa@gmail.com. I'll see you on the 21st. Bye.